Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a BMW 5 Series 2 litre 520D M Sport Auto xDrive, finished in bluestone metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 19-inch M-Lite M double spoke alloys. At the back you get a generous boot with some extra storage either side for smaller items. This car has got MOT until the 15th of the 9th 2023 and will come with a full BMW service history. Bodywork is all in really good nick as well. Inside we have these lovely leather sports seats, Dakota leather with blue stitching, little M Sport tags there. Really comfortable, nice and sporty, and they do hold you in really nicely as well. And they continue to the rear as well. Up front we have a digital driver's display. This is BMW's new driver's display. So you've got your speedo on the left hand side going all the way around, and you've got a digital speedo there, and then on the right hand side you've got your radio and media and your rev counter. In the centre you can have the nav as showing now as well. You do also have various other things you can view, so you've got your drive mode, your mileage, stuff like that on there as well. Depends which you want to have on there, and you just change that just by pressing the BC button on the end of the stalk there. On the main system we've got BMW's xDrive system, so you've got various different tabs on the left hand side, and you've got your home screen here, so you can scroll through various things. You've got your date and time, you've got your nav, your radio, media, and your communication as well. So as I said, you've got DAB, FM, AM radio. You've also got Bluetooth connectivity for phone and music, screen mirroring, so you can have your screen on the screen in the car, and then you do also have Apple CarPlay as well. On the communications, you've got sort of your contacts, all that sort of stuff on here, so you can make calls directly through there. Then we've got your nav. It's a nice easy sat nav system to use, nice and clear as well. You've got traffic information if you want that on, various different things you can change for the settings as well, so you map view, whether you want the points of interest on, stuff like that. It's a really good system. On the car settings you've got various settings, so this does come with the ambient interior lighting, which you can see better in the back where it's a bit darker. You can change the colours, various different colours from purple, blue, orange, white, green, whichever you fancy really. They're all nice colours, but me personally, I like the purple. It's my favourite colour, so that'll be why. All your various different settings for your driving modes and things like that are on here as well, so you can change, for example, the individual drive mode for Eco Pro Sport as well. You do also have your service requirements on here as well, so as you can see, you will get you do have this information to see when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, whether that be due to the mileage or the time constraint, but if you want to keep an eye on that, then you can do that just on there as well. You've got various different apps for the BMW as well, so if you connect various different apps on your phone, they will come up as well, to just increase the sort of the connectivity and stuff like that. And then you've got a drop down menu at the top as well, which is sort of some shortcuts, like you can see recent calls and stuff like that. Is also touchscreen, just if you're wondering, so you can use the touchscreen rather than the xDrive selector, but that's obviously entirely up to you. Moving down, just here we've got your push button start and your start stop. We've also got your shortcuts for the radios, volume controls and track skip controls as well. We've got a dual zone climate control system, so you've got a temperature for the driver and the passenger. You can sync both up as they are now, so when you change the driver, the passenger will change as well, or you can have them both separate. You also have heated front seats, which are just there, 3 different levels of heat. As you can see, I'm making full use of those currently, and then you've got your directional controls and bits and bobs around the side as well. Small little storage area here. Again, it's got the ambient lighting. You do also have a USB port there as well. A couple of cup holders, and a 12-volt socket. We've got an automatic transmission, so you've got standard drive mode, and then you've all, which we'll show on there, just as next to where it says comfort, you've got D, then you've got sport, and then you've also got manual as well, where you can use the shifter, the gear selector as a shifter, or you can use the paddles on the back of the steering wheel as well. We've got various different drive modes down here and stability control. So as I said, you can change the sport mode to individual, so you can have various different things, steering, engine and transmission as you like it. You've also got eco mode as well, and comfort on there too. The dials will also change depending which drive mode you're in as well, so that's Eco Pro, you get blue dials, comfort orange, and then the sport individual mode is red. You do also get front and rear parking sensors with display as well, so that will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, or you can turn it on and off by pressing the P button here. You will see you've got like sort of a range sensor, and then you've also got your direction of travel. So when in drive, they're pointing forwards; when in reverse, it points backwards as well. And when you turn the wheel, it will also change, as you can see there, so you can sort of tell what direction you're going in, I suppose. We have an electronic parking brake and hill hold assist, and then all the main controls for the xDrive system. You've got your main menu button, all your shortcuts either side, and then the scroller to scroll down various different things as well. Little storage area here with a newer USB slot, so not a standard USB like that one is there. So if you've got a newer phone, that'll plug straight in there. Nice sort of aluminium trim on the dash, and down here as well you've got a bit under there as well, and on the top of the door cards, which sort of breaks up the darkness of the interior. And you do also have piano black trim as well. Up front we've got an M Sport steering wheel, 3-spoke. On the left hand side you've got your speed limiter and cruise control controls on there. On the right hand side you've got your volume controls, track skip controls, and your hands-free controls as well. And you can, if you press this button here, get a little menu up, so you can change from, for example, Bluetooth music to radio, or whichever you fancy really. As I said, you've got the gear shift paddles on the back of the steering wheel, indicator stalk on the left, but with the button to change the sort of driver's display on here. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. On the right hand side you've got rain sensing wipers, you've got automatic lights just down here, and then you also have heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold as well. On the seats you do have electric adjustment for the height of the seat and also for the backrest, but the to move it forwards and backwards, that is a manual change. And you also have a Harman Kardon sound system, very good sound system. In the back, as I said, you've still got that lovely leather. You've got storage pockets behind the front seats, another couple of newer USBs, 12-volt socket just there as well, and you can also change the temperature just using that scroller there, and then obviously open the fans with that one there. Again, you've got the interior lighting in the back with the silver trim. Door pockets in the back and the front are a good size. This car does also have the privacy glass on the back windows as well. It's a really nice car. It's lovely to drive, and the four-wheel drive system is more for sort of the performance side of things than it is for going off-road, but it will be alright if you get into slightly difficult situations. But it does, obviously BMWs tend to be rear-wheel drive, but the four-wheel drive just adds a bit more. I don't really know. It engages the driver slightly more, like when you're pulling out of corners and stuff like that. It's a really nice car to drive, very comfortable, and very good on sort of motorways and longer journeys as well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.